Hello everyone, my name is Stewart, a student at the Christiana Moravian Primary and Infant School. I will be singing this song for you. Healthy food is good, healthy food is great. Food is healthy for your brain. You grow strong and healthy with your family. Junk food has too much sugar, salt, and fat. Junk food makes you weak. Junk food doesn't energize, it's simply not healthy. Food is good, food is great, food is healthy for your brain. You'll grow strong and healthy with your family. Food is good, food is great, food is healthy for your brain. You'll grow strong and healthy with your family. Food is good, food is great, food is healthy for your brain. You'll grow strong and healthy with your family.
Good day, boys and girls. Welcome to our Health and Family Life Education class. My name is Jermaine Stewart, and I am a teacher at the Christiana Moravian Primary and Infant School. So, boys and girls, is it all the food that you eat will make you strong, healthy, and enable you to play with families and friends? You are right. There are some foods that we call healthy foods and some foods that we call junk foods. Can you tell me some healthy foods? Bananas, apples, grapes. Yes, you are correct. What about junk foods? Can you tell me some? Chips, bag juice, pizza. Yes, you are correct. Let us look at our topic for today, which is think before you buy. Take a second and think, boys and girls. Our subtopic is, should I buy that? Will you be able to use this question to guide your spending the next time you visit the supermarket or tuck shop? Great! Ensure that you practice using it so that you can make the right choices. Now, take note of our general objective of our lesson today, which is to recognize how eating is influenced by advertising. The value that I would like to instill from our lesson today, boys and girls, is self-discipline, which is the ability to control yourself in a particular way without needing anyone to tell you what to do. Also, the life skill of focus today is healthy self-management. These life skills enable us to maintain healthy, enhancing decisions from day to day, as well as to reach a long-term health and wellness goals. The specific objective that we will achieve at the end of our session today, we will discuss the impact of advertisement on our food choices. We will practice self-discipline in setting and following through with purchasing healthy food choices, and you will demonstrate the ability to use healthy self-management skill when choosing food to show self-discipline. So, boys and girls, are you ready and excited? Now, please remember to be mindful of the ground rules to help us have an excited and educational session. And please remember that your participation and involvement is very important in making this HFLE lesson fulfilling. Today's note of affirmation is taken from 1 Corinthians 10, verse 31. And I will ask you to read along, as I know you are very good readers. So whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do it all for the glory of God. So, boys and girls, always remember that your body is the temple of the Lord. So, why do we need to know all this? Well, the problem, boys and girls, is that children often influenced by advertisements into buying foods that are not necessarily healthy for them, and with prolonged consumption end up with one or more non-communicable diseases, NCDs. What do you think encourages people to buy or not to buy food? Yes, our wants, how much money we have. Yes, and of course, advertisement. You are all correct. Advertisements are everywhere on radio, TV, and other places. I will show you the clip of 2 printed advertisements which I know some of you will be looking at and salivating, boys and girls. Are these some of the foods you love to eat? See, I understand, Romaine, that these foods are tasty. But the big question I want to ask is, why do you think advertisements appeal to you? Yes, you are right. The cost is low. The catchy slogan, the color, famous persons having the food or drink. So these are some of the reasons you may be influenced. Great job so far, boys and girls. You are going to read along with me. Food is everywhere. Today, there are many food choices available to us, and everywhere we look, we can see food advertising. If you watch TV for a short while, you will see advertisements about food. If you walk down a street in a town or city, you will see advertisements about food. Magazines, social media, and the internet all carry advertisements about food. You may not realize it, but advertisements can affect the food choices we make. How do advertisements affect your food choices? Advertisements use words that makes us want to eat the food, like delicious, fresh, or tasty. Advertisements use colors that attract our attention, like red or yellow. Advertisements use images or foods we want to eat because it looks so good. Advertisements show people that we want to be like, eating a particular food. We'll want to eat that food to be like that famous person. The message that the advertisements send is that particular food will make us feel good. Adverts sometimes use catchy music or jingles so that we remember the product. There is strong evidence that food advertising influences children's food purchasing and purchase requests. So, boys and girls, serious health problems such as non-communicable diseases can result from making unhealthy food choices on a regular basis. Health problems such as obesity, hypertension, and heart disease. Now we will take a look at some of the labels of some of your favorite food packages from your lunch bags to note the amount of salt, sugar, and fat compared to the daily requirement for a healthy life. Do you realize how much sodium or salt is in one package of processed snacks? What about calories or sugars? Can you see the amount per serving? Frightening, isn't it, boys and girls, to think about just how much of these health-harming foods we are consuming? According to the American Heart Association, the minimum salt intake per day is 500 milligrams, less than a quarter of a tablespoon, while the minimum sugar intake is 25 grams. When you watch various advertisements, it encourages you to purchase these products. However, if you practice self-discipline, which is the ability to, yes, you are right, students, make yourself do something even if you don't want to. So remember, boys and girls, to practice self-discipline. This can be reinforced by knowing what healthy food choices are. Also, once we begin to value self-discipline, the life skill healthy self-management helps us to make good, healthy food choices. What do you think the life skill is all about? Yes, most definitely. It will help us to better manage ourselves and our health. Please take out your journals and I am going to ask you to write the following question. Why should I practice self-discipline when buying food? This is a reflective question you will answer in your spare time. Again, you will read with me, boys and girls, from the slide. What is a healthy self-management skill? The healthy self-management skill helps students identify the areas in their life where they must take personal responsibility and develop the necessary health practices to maintain and improve their health. So, Simone, can you see that this life skill enables us to maintain healthy, enhancing decisions from day to day, as well as to reach long-term health and wellness goals? And when we practice with the value of self-discipline, it really helps to create a balance in our lives. Let's look closely at the step to this life skill. Healthy self-management skill identifies the behavior that are good or bad for your health when making food choices. When you purchase your food, are they good choices that will make your body healthy and strong? You should always consider your health because this is your best wealth. State the consequences of these behaviors. Will your food choices make you sick or healthy as you grow older? How do you feel when you see adults crying for pain because of the food choices that they made when they were younger? Can you think of one non-communicable disease that is a result of bad food choices? Yes, you are right. Hypertension. And this is caused by eating too much salty food. Choose the behaviors that will make you healthy. Once you practice to eat healthy foods from an early age, you are setting your body up to be strong, healthy, and function well as you get older. Now that you have gotten the concepts, boys and girls, we will now go shopping, and you will take your books out and state yes or no if I should purchase these items from the healthy and junk food supermarket. That's an 18 out of 20, right? Wonderful. We are almost at the end of the lesson, and you are on the right path of practicing self-discipline and healthy self-management when purchasing food items. Students, for your assessment today, you will write the following questions in your journal along with your personal responses. How did the advertisement appeal to you? If you would buy the product based on the advertisement, how you will use the life skill and value learned to buy or not to buy. Now you will create a table with 2 columns in your journal to track the foods you purchase each day for a week. One column will be for healthy foods and the other will be for junk food. This will help you to see if you are consuming more junk foods than healthy foods. Then finally, please remember to respond to the reflective questions shared earlier in the lesson. I will not read your journals unless you ask me to, but please indicate if you would like to share in our next class session, as positive sharing sometimes helps others to get on board. It was really wonderful being with you, boys and girls. Until we meet again, stay safe, eat healthy, and exercise.